Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm just going to give you guys a quick run through of the announcements for today. So first of all, yes, we right now our online Little Ninjas class is only on Wednesdays. So you guys are at the right time in the right place, but there won't be class on Friday or Monday because of the change in the schedule. So Wednesdays is our online Little Ninja class. There's also in studio Little Ninja classes. So if you guys want to come in for the studio, if you guys feel ready for that, then you guys can talk to the office and come to the in-person Little Ninja classes. But otherwise, you guys are super welcome to come here and we can have a lot of fun all together. So I think that's the main announcement. Yeah, I think that's everything. So why don't we get this party started? So let's get right to it. So we can start off by standing up nice and tall. Boom. Yeah. Good. Awesome. Looking great. Now, take your right hand, make a powerful fist. Take your left hand, cover your power with your wisdom, and bow. Awesome. Good job, guys. Now, I have something I'm kind of excited for. We should have music that works better this time because that's not running through my phone. So this should work. So here we go. Little dance party. So you guys can copy me if you want, or you can do your own dance moves. Either one is perfectly fine. So if you hear the music, you can start to move. Nice seeing. Awesome. Welcome, Aria. We're just warming up with the dance party. If you hear the music, you can just start grooving. Couple more seconds left. Oh, nice dancing, guys. Great job. That was fantastic. Oh, okay. Now, let's get right. Oops. There we go. Let's get right into our martial arts. So first of all, coming up, stand nice and strong. And right leg back. Awesome. Standing nice and strong. Not fighting your brother. Good. And legs up and down. High rising heel kicks. Try and keep that leg straight. Now this is a stretch kick, so you want to stretch your leg. And once you kick, you can then switch your feet. Kick with your other leg and switch your feet. Kick, switch, kick, switch. And you can just keep kicking and switching. Now, I'm going to, that. Good. Nice, couple more times, try and keep those hands up. Kick and switch, kick and switch, kick and switch, kick and switch. Good. Very, very nice. Okay, now from here, front snap kicks. You know these really well. Knee comes up, foot smashes out, knee comes up, down. So, kick, switch, kick, switch, kick, switch, kick, switch. Good. Now double front snap kicks. So kick, kick, switch, kick, kick, switch, kick, kick, kick. Whoa. Good. Try and keep those hands up. That's looking really good. Nice, Elliot. Boom, Joshua. Nice kick. That looks powerful. Boom. You got your jump kick going. Now it's actually time for jump kicks. So now, get ready. Right leg back. Hey. Good. Now your back leg is going to swing up and power up like you're skipping. So your back leg comes and you jump up. Good. One more time. Good. Then your other leg kicks. So you bring this one up and then your other one kicks. So up and kick. And that's your fake front snap kick. So go for it. Jump kick. And jump kick. When you get comfortable, you can try your other leg. Jump kick. Good. Jump kick. Awesome. Very nice. Just stay safe, Joshua. Okay, so next one. Before we actually can do this, I want to play a quick game with you guys. I'm going to call this game Nat. So this game teaches us about our bodies. So when I say something, I want. I think I hear Mary in the office. If they can turn down the mic, that'd be awesome. So anyway, if I say a place, try and touch it. So head, boom. Good. Shoulders. Knees. You know where your knees are? Touch your knees. Good. Knees. Now toes. Touch your toes. Your toes are down here. Good. And elbows. Touch your elbows. Yeah, touching your elbows. Good. Now touch your biceps. This one's tricky. Do you know how to touch your biceps? Where are your biceps? Good. Biceps. This big muscle. Good. Nice. Now on the bottom, touch your triceps. Sure. Good. Touch your stinky armpits. Yeah. Awesome. Good job. And touch your abs, your abdominals. Good. That's your six pack. Nice. And last one, touch your shins. Do you know where your shins are? Touch your shins or your tibia. Yeah, very nice. See how you got this big bone right here in the front. So this nice bone here, that's your shin. Now we're going to need our shin today. So we're going to try and hit with our shin. Our shin is what we hit with. So first of all, bring your knee up and forward. Yeah. You're hitting with your shin. Yeah. Yeah. Good. This is called the spear kick. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Called the spear kick because we point our foot like a spear. Good. But now we're going to make it fancy. Now I bring my leg up to the side. And then I bend it. And then I hit with the shin. So it's like, boom. So my leg actually can bend. Then I lift it up beside me. And then I straighten it. Boom. Looks like this. Or bend it first, lift it up, and hit. Now this is called a point kick. Joshua, that looks really good. Good. So yeah, so you bend your leg, tilt, tip it up, and then straighten. Bam! Yeah, Joshua, that's actually really good. Very nice. Good, Elliot, that's getting better. Boom. Boom. Now this is called your, yes, Aria, that looked good. Nice, guys. Oh, and you kicked the camera. Okay, we'll try not to break it, but that was a good kick. Awesome, guys. Good job. Nice. Let's shake it out a bit. So shake out your hands. Woo! And Aria just took out a rug. Shake out your hands. Shake them back and forth. Shake out your elbows. Shake out your shoulders. Shake out your hips. Great job with those kicks, guys. Those are looking awesome. Okay, so now I think maybe we'll do one more little kick. Okay, this is called your side kick. So lift your knee up and stomp. Bam! Yeah, don't hurt your foot, but that was powerful. And lift your knee up and stomp. Bam! Good. Now, the reason it's called a side kick is because we're doing it to someone beside us. Now we can lift up our leg, but instead of stomping on the ground, we want to point our bum and our foot at someone. Yeah, like this. So point your bum and your foot. Then stomp. Bam! Good. So come on in, point, tuck in nice and tight, and stomp. Bam! Yeah, good job. And you can try the other side if you want. Leg comes up, point your bum, and stomp. Bam! And come back. Very nice, guys. Okay, now just do your best at this. Be careful and try not to break your camera. Nice pose though. So now we're going to do a Bruce Lee kick or a jump kick. So we're standing here, we're going to jump and kick beside us. Like that. So it's like one foot, your back foot hops to where your first foot is, like this. And your other foot kicks. So it's actually called a skip and side kick. Just do your best at it, doesn't have to be perfect. Elliot, I liked your jumping splits, that was epic. Just like that, so give that a try. Now I know this is pretty tricky. You guys are doing good. Just have fun with it and stay safe. That's the most important part. Boom. And don't hit your brother. Awesome. Good job, guys. And horse stance. Boom. Height. Good. With your horse stance, you want your knees nice and bent. Yeah, good. Now grab the reins of your horsey and let's say giddy up, giddy up. Awesome. And whoa. Down your horsey. Good. Let's get off our horses. Yeah. Awesome. And let's keep doing awesome things. First of all, guys, just want to say great job with all that. That was really, really good. Okay, now let's do some strikes. So right leg back. Good. And high five. Good. High five. High five. High five. High five. High five. Good. Now make powerful fists. And jab. Cross. Jab. Cross. Good. And hook. Wham. Hook. Wham. Good hooks, guys. Wow. Try not to spin all the way around. But those are actually good hooks. I saw you guys really use your body. And that's such an important part. And you guys are doing it really well. So let's start again at the beginning. So jab, cross, hook, hook. Good. Try and keep your other hand up. And Elliot, just watch out for your lovely brother. Your hooks are so strong, I wouldn't want you to accidentally bonk him. Yeah, good. So jab, cross, hook, hook. Good. Then uppercut. Bam. Uppercut. Bam. Uppercut. Bam. Uppercut. Bam. Now, let's do a Street Fighter uppercut. So this is an uppercut from an old video game. It's a super uppercut. It's not really effective in real life, but it's fun. You take your hand, you come down, you do a giant punch, and you jump. Bam! So it's like bam, as you jump. Yeah. You got this, area. Yeah, that was perfect. Good job. Bam! Oh, nice punches, guys. Those were great. Okay, and right leg back. Hey, good. And cross palm blocks. Good. So this is how we protect our face if someone's trying to punch us. Boom, cross palm blocks. Good. And now, jabbing forearm blocks. So this is if they're doing a hook at us. We're going to bring our arm out and we're going to stop their punch. Bam! And then the other side. Bam! Bam! Yeah, good. Keep your other hand up by your face. Bam! 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 Good. And last one of these, wing cover. 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 Back and forth. Fast you can. Yeah. 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 Good. And body cover. Double wing cover. Body cover. Elbow cover. Elbow cover. Elbow cover. As fast as you can. And double wing cover. Great job, guys. That's awesome. Really nice work that. Okay, now let's do some V-stepping. So remember with V-stepping, we step diagonally. So you want to go to the side and back, V-stepping. Good, and you can add in your reverse brush blocks. So as you do this, it's like you fart and you push your fart away, right? And you blast off. Boom, boom. Grab that one hand by your face if you can. Looking pretty good. I have to make sure I don't come too far forward so you can still see my legs. Boom. Very nice. And last one of these, opening the door. So get ready, right my back. Good, and open the door. And back, and open the door, and back, and open the door, and back, and open the door, and back. Good job, guys. Those are looking awesome. Give yourself a pat on the back. Awesome, and let's keep going. So now we did that, and we did that. So I think we can do that now. So let's come down to the floor. I'm just gonna change my camera. But you can put your butt on the ground. Choo, choo. Good. Okay, now with our butts on the floor. Good. See if you can lift your legs in the air. Wave your legs like you just don't care. Good. Put your arms in the air. Wave your arms like you just don't care. And wave your arms and your legs. Yeah. Good. Very nice. Give your legs a hug. Put them nice and close. You can say thank you, legs. Thank you, legs. Your legs are awesome. Without your legs, it'd be very hard to walk. So now, back break falls. So roll back, pull them up to the sky. Yeah, good. Woo. Woo. Don't let your head touch the ground. Woo. 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 Very nice. Good job, guys. Okay, now, we need a few more of these. So this is one from the ground. So let's say someone's on top of you, lie on your back, bring your knees up like this, and you're gonna push with your belly. You wanna shoot your belly up to the roof. Boom! And back down. And push with your belly. Boom! And back down. Good, Elliot. And push. Boom! This is looking good, guys. Push, boom! Good. Now this next one's harder, so see if you can do this. You want to push, but you want to go onto one shoulder. So I push, boom, but I go onto one shoulder. And then I come back, boom. And push, one shoulder, boom. And back. And push, good, and back. And push, and back. Now this last one is the hardest, but it's fun for me to watch you try and learn it. This is called shrimping. So what you do with this one is you push with your legs and you lift your butt up. But then you turn and you point your butt somewhere. And you push with your legs and you shoot towards your butt. Or you shoot the way your butt is pointing. And then you come back. So you lift up, point your bum, and shoot. Shoo! And straighten. Lift up, point your butt, and shoot. Shoo! 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 Stop it! Good. Good job with that, guys. Nice work. Okay. Now, from the ground, let's do a few moves. So, sitting on our butts. Good. And one knee up, other leg straight. And falling towards your straight leg, side leg fall. Boom, boom. Good. And up. And other leg up, other leg straight. Falling towards your straight leg, side leg fall. Boom. Good. Now tuck your legs in. Come up on your elbow into your ground sparring stance. And kick. Good, Joshua. Lots of kicks. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah, good. Now take your top foot, put it on the ground, come up on your arm. You can do a wing cover and do a tactical get up. And now you're up on your feet, ready for action. Great work with that, guys. Those were looking really good. Okay, we got a few minutes left. You guys can grab a sword. Don't grab a real sword, but it can be a big spoon. It can be just what Joshua has. That's perfect. Nice. Once you have your sword, you can start to spin it around. Good. Nice. I like it, Arya. Awesome sword. Thanks for your help, big sister. Cool. So now with your sword, let's do a couple awesome moves. So first of all, angle 6. We're gonna hit right across. So bring your sword to the side and hit across. 6. And come back. 7. Good. And Joshua, start with your arm out this way. So not here, over here. Yeah, there you go. And 6. And 7. Good. And 6. And 7. Good. 8 is down. Bam. 9 is up. Boom. Good. 8. Bam. 9. Bam. Very nice. Good work, guys. Okay. Now, for the last moment, I want you guys to shadow box. So you guys are going to be fighting imaginary bad guys. Using your moves. You can use your weapons. You can put your weapon away and just use your hands and your feet, however you want to do it. But get ready. Imaginary fighting, and don't hit any of your siblings. Ready, set, go! Boom, boom. Boosh, 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 boosh. Awesome, guys. Really nice moves. Those are looking really good. Okay, now you can take your swords and you can put your swords gently to the side. Awesome. Good job. Guys, great work today. That's all our time for our class. So let's do our mock do in Coach's Corner. So standing nice and strong. Good. And short. Chariot. Kanye. Key. Key. Good. Mock do jambi. We all kneel down. Good. Hands on our laps, spine nice and tall. And mock do shishak. Eyes closed. Breathe. And mock do bao ro. Eyes open, standing up. And shoot. Chariot. Haneki. Awesome. And namaste. Hands to heart. Cool. So wishing me and the rest of our awesome class love and happiness. Namaste. Cool. And wishing your loved ones out in the world, wherever they are, love and happiness. Namaste. Awesome, guys. Great job today. That was a lot of fun. I really like that dance party. So now let's tell you guys a quick story. So this is a story of the girl and her raspberry patch. Once upon a time, there was a girl, and she loved raspberries, like it was her favorite food in the world. And she'd get really excited whenever they had raspberries, and she would eat the raspberries. She'd be like, oh, these are so good. And she'd eat all these raspberries. It was awesome. But then they'd be out of raspberries. And she'd be like, Dad, please get raspberries. I want raspberries. And his dad would be like, be patient, sweetheart. But when he went shopping, he'd try and get her some raspberries. But one day, he was like, you know what, sweetheart? I'm going to get you raspberries. And she's like, yeah! She was so excited. Her ponytail started to flap around. It was awesome. And then he went to the store, and he was gone for a couple hours. And then he came back. And when he got back, she was so excited. She ran. She's like, Dad, did you get raspberries? And he was like, yes, I did, sweetheart. Yes, I did. And he opened up his jacket, and he pulled out an envelope, like one of those paper things that letters come in. And she was like, what? Why would you put raspberries in an envelope? That's really weird. And he handed her an envelope. Now, she opened up the envelope, and she looked inside. And inside, there weren't any raspberries. There was all these little black dots. She's like, Dad, these aren't raspberries. And she threw it on the ground and she stomped off to her bedroom. Her ponytails were like all like tense and rigid. She was like, that wasn't very nice. He told me he was gonna get me raspberries, but those weren't raspberries. Dad. He was kind of angry. But a little while later, her dad went and he was smiling. He said, sweetheart, I have to explain something to you. He went into her room and he said, do you know where raspberries come from? And she was like, no. He's like, they come from raspberry bushes. And do you know where raspberry bushes come from? And she's like, no. And he's like, raspberry bushes come from raspberry seeds. And she's like, oh, that's cool. And he's like, do you know what I gave you in the little envelope? And she's like, no. He's like, those were raspberry seeds. And she's like, what? That's awesome. He's like, if we planted those, you could grow your own raspberries. She's like, her mind is blown. Her ponytails are like doing this. He's just like so amazed. She's like, grow your own raspberries? What? That's amazing. So, but then the dad was like, unfortunately, you put them all on the floor and now we can't have raspberries. And she's like, don't worry, Dad, I've got this. She ran, she took the envelope, she went out to the grass and started going through the grass and finding a raspberry seed and putting it back in the envelope. Finding another raspberry seed and putting it back in the envelope. She spent hours looking for all these raspberry seeds until she had most of them back in the envelope. And she said, Dad, can we plant them? Can we plant them, please? And Dad was like, sure, let's do this. So they went out to the garden. They got a spot ready. They pulled out all the weeds. They took the little seeds. They put them in the ground. They gave them a loving little pat. They watered them with water. And then they waited. And over time, as they kept on taking care of the ground, the seeds started to grow and these bushes came up. And the bushes got bigger and bigger and bigger. And at first, they didn't have any raspberries. But after a while, they started to get these little green little things. And they started to get bigger. And the girl was like, oh my goodness, baby raspberries. And she watched these little raspberries grow and get bigger and bigger until they were big and juicy. And the tree gave them some raspberries. And she's like, that was amazing. But the next year, they kept taking care of them. And the next year, the bush was even bigger. The bushes were even bigger. And the next year, they were even bigger and they had so many raspberries. So many that some of the raspberries fell and landed on the ground. And where those raspberries landed, more bushes came up. And this went year after year until they had this great big raspberry patch. And all summer and all spring, she could go out there and eat as many raspberries as she wanted. And they would get so many that they'd actually fill up some buckets with them. And then they'd turn into raspberry jam and raspberry pie. So all year round, the girl could have as many raspberries as she wanted. And it was awesome. And here's the really cool thing. It all came out of that one little envelope. That one little envelope had all of the stuff she needed to make her own raspberry patch if she took care of it. If she just threw it on the ground and didn't take care of it, those seeds wouldn't have grown. But because she took them and she watered them and she cared for them, they turned into this beautiful raspberry patch. In our own lives, a lot of times, things that turn into things that are awesome start really small. And it's easy to miss them. It's easy to not realize that they're actually totally awesome. So for example, you guys are starting martial arts right now. You're like, whoa, choo, 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 choo. But you know, if you keep doing martial arts year after year, eventually you guys will be like, whoa, you'll be doing all sorts of cool ninja moves. And you'll be like running up walls and doing jump kicks, and you're like, whoa, and you'll be ready for like all sorts of things because that will have continued to grow. Same thing if you do a musical instrument. You know, you start off with a scale. And before you know it, if you keep practicing, you're playing whole songs and you're doing all these things. And it's even the same with friendships. You know, maybe you meet someone and you get along and you play together well. But if you keep on being good friends together, year after year after year, you can become really, really close. And you can have these awesome friendships that last a lifetime. So in life, guys, a lot of things start off small, but if we take care of them, if we love them, if we support them, they can grow into something absolutely wonderful. So anyway, guys, that's our lesson for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And I hope you guys take good care of the things that are important in your life so that they can grow into really wonderful things. Bye, everybody. Now,